Hello, hello, and welcome back to Sussex Farm, everybody. I'm here with Hitman, who's hiding around the corner with... Oh, you were holding something earlier, Hitman. What were you holding? Oh, yeah, that's it.
The remote control, the mute button.
The mute button for what?
Well, I had hoped it was for you, but I don't think the batteries work.
Yeah, good luck with that.
There's no display.
And we've got Squirrelly in his customary cage. Hello, Squirrelly.
Hello.
And we've got...
That is now the squirrel cage.
It's Squirrelly's customary cage. So there we go. And it's not a custom cage because we can't afford that, but it's customary. And we've got Shadman on the Tango tractor.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, very good, thank you.
Jolly good. So we are back again. We're still carrying on. It's still early autumn. Hitman and Shadman are still doing fertilizing missions, one of whom is significantly further ahead in finishing a contract than the other. I mention no names, but if you watched last episode, you'll know. And
It was Squirrely.
Yeah.
yeah, because Squirrelly's the one doing the fertilizing contracts, isn't he?
Yep, I think so.
And I am going to take care of these piggies. Piggy, 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 piggy. Piggy. And everyone's just unsub, so we don't need to worry now.
We don't know what to do with that. Sitting here thinking, how can I make that any worse?
No comment to that
Nope.
I knew that was going to be the case. Like I say, everyone's just unsub, so we don't actually need to worry about recording the rest of the episode. We can just stop now.
Everybody's gone.
There's nobody left. All 3,000 people ran out the door. Oh dear.
I heard the slam. Door slam. Right, well, what do we got this time? We got you're playing with the pigs. Oh, there we go, contract 38.
Yeah, I was horsing around last time, so now I'm just gonna slob about.
Swirl the pigs.
With piggles and piggles.
I finished my contract.
Oh well.
Take another one.
There you go. You see? Hitman, maybe you should jump on over and just take a few notes.
Okay, well, just when I finish this contract, we'll see how the contract income looks compared to $8,400, which is still good. Still good, but it's not Hitman good. Sorry, Shadman.
Yeah.
Well, I would have taken your contract, but you took it first. You're
Oh,
the most
what?
efficient. Yeah.
Greedy man. Evil Hitman.
Yeah, he took it first and then he finished it last.
Yes.
I'm going to go and try and fill that with liquid fertilizer now, because I hear it's quite hard.
Yeah, apparently it's a real challenge.
Put a funnel in front of Fad Man.
Oh dear.
He dribbles.
For anyone not understanding the reference to that, go watch the last episode and just have the recollection of just how well Hitman did.
And all the crap I've had to endure, and I'm still here. It's like for punishment.
You have to endure? Who's holding the gun to your head?
I think I'm a thrall. That's a Conan Exiles reference. I'm a thrall. I'm done my time on the torture wheel. Now I'm in a tractor.
Okay.
Listening to you. I'd rather be on the torture wheel.
Well, we can arrange that.
It can be arranged. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll just drive my tractor. Up and down the field. Stay focused.
Yeah, stay focused on spreading the herbicide.
Mm-hmm. Running over potatoes.
Da, da, da,
Hey,
da,
speaking
da.
of potatoes and running over, and well, not really speaking of either one of those. So I started growing peas, microgreens.
Okay.
So I've grown for a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and then
Yeah,
snip
sprouting.
them off, and oh, they are so good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you don't eat the seeds, like the actual peas themselves. You just eat the plants that sprout.
Oh, so it's not sprouting, but it is it's the The next level
You're
up from
eating
sprouting.
Yeah, the seedlings, I guess you would call them, maybe. Yeah.
Because
So what you're
sprouting,
doing
you
there
only
is
you
taking-
eat it when it's just got a root on it and there's no real green foliage. But yeah,
Right. That's I eat those alfalfa sprouts that way.
yeah, I tried them. I couldn't. I didn't like the taste.
Well, it's possible that maybe if like the longer you grow and the more kind of bitter they get. So if you start seeing, like for instance, alfalfa, when the actual head of the plant splits up and you can see two leaves, I find that more bitter than if you get it right before then. So it could have just been a timing issue.
It's entirely possible. I did not pay the closest of attention, I have to admit.
Yeah. It's also an acquired taste, I think.
Yes.
They are a little bit bitter, but they're really, really good for you. So.
So
The peas
why?
are
Why, Hitman? We don't want you to be eating things that are good for you. We don't want you to stay around for too much longer.
Sorry, I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care.
You'd do it just to spite us, won't you?
That's right.
Although I have to say, no one ever knows what's coming. I mean, geez, you've only got to look at if anyone watches Schrodinger's cat at all. Yeah, he 46 and passed away. It's absolutely crazy.
The cat was 46. I don't know. I don't even know.
It's a YouTuber that's called Schrodinger's cat.
Oh, I see.
And he did a lot of the kind of or videos of making fun out of people that do stupid things. Good guy. But yeah, unfortunately, somewhat tragically, passed away at the age of 46. It just doesn't seem possible.
That's more than me.
So there we go. Right, now what do we need for animals? So no one knows what's coming. What do we need? Can we put some more teamer in? Does we have some more teamer? I think we do.
You know what? I have to go refill this, but I know if I do, I'm gonna have a heck of a time trying to figure where I left off. It's so hard
Your
to
flag
see
in the field.
Yeah, I wish I could put some kind of a marker. And it's really hard to see in the tomato plant or potato plants when the sun is so low. Okay, I can see it now, but it's just a slight different color brown. Don't even.
You know, if you load
don't
up the
even-
map, you can see it there.
Yeah, I can see it on the map, but how does that line up to the ends of the sprayer?
Yeah. Just guess.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's all I can do. I just don't want to end it part way down the field. That'd be even worse. So I got 14%. I think that's enough to get to the end of the field.
I think I can. Oh, it looks. Oh, wow. Have a look at this.
Whatever it wasn't me.
No, Squirrelly's doing a really nice, neat job of this mowing.
He knows how to mow. You make him do it all the time.
Make? No. He volunteers, and that's why I said what I said at the beginning of last episode. Or before the beginning of last episode. Squirrelly, what would you like to do?
And then he said the same thing you always make me do.
Basically.
Relaxing.
Yeah. That's the one thing about farm sim. It's so relaxing. Unless you play with this bunch. It's a little more... You're always on your toes to defend yourself.
Yeah, like making sure you put fertiliser in a tank. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be.
Some people just make it too easy, don't they?
I know, Squirrelly has it down to a science. You just don't say anything and nobody can jump on you. Oh well. Good job, Squirrelly. I'll have to try and be more like Squirrelly. Once you
Yeah, that'll never happen.
romance.
You can't be quiet, Hitman. You know you can't. It's like I can't. We were not designed for quietness.
Okay, well, here I go. And then you'll hear the clump as I hit the floor.
I was actually gonna lift my hand up and do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you didn't even give me time to do that.
You thought about it. Or is you getting? Oh, seriously? Am I gonna run out of? Oh no, not right at the end. Oh,
That'll
it's
be
counting
fine.
down. It's counting down.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
they
just
need
skip that.
straw as well. Let's get some straw for the coos.
So I finished that. I have 11 units of fertilizer left in that pass.
Okay.
So couldn't have played it any closer. It's better to have 11 left than run out when it needed 11.
True.
So at least I'll be able to figure out where I left off. Using Shadman's tip and a little bit of my brain. Mostly the tip, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
My tip?
the brain's not gonna be much help there, is it?
No. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna go over here and dump this tractor in the river. That'll show them.
It's-
Guacamole.
It's probably a rented one anyway, so
Just the ground. I know what I'll do. I'll go and I'll grab a pallet of water and drive over to the greenhouse. Then I'll get the last lap.
really.
I guess you'll get the last lap because you'll ban me. What if I quit first? Ha ha ha.
Oh dear. So much fun, so much games. Right, so what else have we got to do for these animals? Okay, let's go and do that. Let's go and whack the water pipe.
That way you're going into these things.
Don't
Yes.
say anything. Leave it to Shadman.
You can always count on somebody.
Yeah. Somebody or nobody, but some sort of buddy saying something.
So that should be the cows relatively okay now. Yep. That's good. Pigs, aside from
Alright,
cleanliness, are fine. Sheep, we'll just run over to the sheep and do water. But I'm going to literally run across there. I'm not going to take the vehicle. Because I can't be bothered. So I can run quicker than going round.
Oh, let me see. I need to buy. I need to spend money.
Denied.
Herbicide tank. Oops. No, I didn't want herbicide. Oh, okay. I'm spraying herbicide on the rest of the field. Think we'll get paid?
I don't think you will.
Wouldn't be the first time. So there's a purple tractor sitting here at the store. Is that just like decoration?
And
Get
that's
in it. Is it our tractor?
I think that's one of ours, isn't it? Serena's.
Oh yeah, okay. Just didn't see one on the map, and I thought, maybe it's decoration, and they just knew how important purple tractors were on this map.
Well, yeah. You couldn't possibly comment.
Whee!
Okay, so sheep are
Driving down
good.
the hill from the
So let's
store.
get some wheat for the chickens. Chick, chickens.
Oh, I'm so hopeful. Maybe I get fiber this year. So tired of DSL.
Yes.
Been using it since the 90s. Time to actually move ahead to this century. Wait, which century is this? I don't know. I've been alive for 2 of them, so.
Yes.
Yes. So can you imagine you were born in December 1899 and you lived to like 101? You would have lived through 3 centuries.
Hmm.
I'm sure it's happened. There's people happens every century.
Okay, so we'll get some more.
So there you go. Afternoon thinkings.
Well, afternoon ramblings. I'm not sure thinking is quite how I'd describe it.
Thinking or stinking, there's some kind of inking.
Yeah. Definitely. So we're going to do this. Whoa!
To do all this inking, I'm gonna change my name to Squidman82.
I'd stick with the T. Squitman82 is more like it.
That's not inking, that's stinking.
It's verbal diarrhea, which is what you've got.
Oh, you like
You see, I even got Squirrelly to laugh.
it. Usually he's being
You
quiet,
can mark
so he
that
doesn't.
one off the board now. Now that he's used it on you. I'm sure he's got a pretty big list. He's got a bunch saved up for him.
What's next? No, Shadman's being quiet.
Someone pushed to talk, so I'm alright.
I was about to say Shadman's probably muted himself. Oh dear. That was
my.
that was just fun.
My. Oh yes.
Oh.
That's great fun.
Actually ended up tearing up with that laugh.
Well, you're welcome. Tearing up after the.
Yeah, I know. That cruel fad man. He doesn't care about anybody's feelings.
No, he cares about everybody's feelings except for one person.
Yeah, that's Squidman82.
Yep, that's the guy. Now I want to go play Theme Hospital.
Oh, because you got burned.
No, well, you can. One of the symptoms or diseases or whatever in the game you can have is called the squids.
Yes, I can imagine.
But you gotta make sure you have lots of bathrooms in your hospital when they start coming in with the squids.
Hmm.
Then there's one when called bloaty head. So they pop the head, pop the person's head, and then they reinflate it with compressed air or something.
Okay. Did I do that?
Have you not played Theme Hospital? Totally recommend that one.
Don't think so. But
Bullfrog game, I think.
That's really old, that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bloaty Head was one of the ones in The Sims as well, or something similar to that.
Oh, and one of them was an Elvis disease where they all look like Elvis until you cure them, and then they go back to look the way they were.
Okay.
That would be funny. I can't remember all of the different ailments. They're pretty funny though. It's a pretty funny game. Kick out of stuff.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that.
There's one where they had transparent skin.
All right.
And and then invisibility, so they were all wearing cloaks. Let's see where they were. That was another one.
Okie dokie.
Good stuff.
I kind of put the
Now
rest.
there's like 2 or 3 hospital type games.
Yep.
Oh, he's got another one done. Good job, Shadman.
You sit on that first one?
Yep. Well, look at the size of the field. It's like the biggest field.
Yeah.
It's like 1.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
So
up on the space station, viewing the field from space.
I'm just going to borrow Shadman's orange tractor, the Tango tractor, for a moment.
Oh my goodness. Chadman, you're gonna stand for that.
No, you look after it. Yeah.
No, I still. I'm only going to kind of clean up after the pigs, is all. It's just because it's got the bucket already attached to it, so I'd have to disconnect the bucket from it to put it on another tractor anyway.
I like how you blame the pigs for the mess. We all know where the mess came from.
Yeah,
man.
your mouth.
Mess man. Wait.
So yeah.
Now I know how a punching bag feels.
Do you?
Yes. Nauseous.
I thought punching bags bounces back.
You're right. And you're really bad at it, so the punching bag ends up smacking you right back.
Right, well, that's the pigs cleaned up. That's,
Uh-oh. That's starting to sound like it's near an outro time when you talk like that.
yes.
Kind of voice. Ah, saved by the outro. I got one more pass. One more
You
pass.
still
then we'll
haven't
get the
finished
money.
that film.
Come on. Come on, little tractor. It's not my fault the tractor only goes 12 kilometers an hour through this field. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd be going 80 through here and I'd spray this whole... I'd be done in the first 15, 20 seconds. The field would be finished. Of course, I don't know. Get an ME109 and stick a fertilizer tank under it and just dive on the field. Or maybe a Stuka for that. Stuka would be more useful for that. Carry more payload. Can you tell I was reminiscing about Battlefield 1942 with some people the other day?
No.
Zoom and boom. Good old days.
Right.
Oh, I'm on the last. It's almost. Oh.
Quick, do the outro. Quick, do the outro.
Oh. All right, that's all right. When it gets to me, I'll talk
You go.
real.
Okay. No, I think we can give
I was
Hitman
nervous
another.
for a second. It's not animating for whatever reason. The
99%.
the spray. So at first I was like, why is this not spraying? But I looked down and it's still consuming fertilizer. Bam! Alright, turn that one in. There you go, you can turn it in. Field 24 is done.
Okay, so I believe we were looking at this to see how much better it is than 8411, which is what Shadman did last time, but he's also just done a 7626, I believe. So
Yep.
so let's see what Hitman's done, shall we?
Oh gosh.
16123. So
Oh well.
actually, I think I think there's not much in it between those two. So well done to both of you.
Yay!
Hey.
We want our pay, don't we, Shad? We want
Yeah.
That means we can have some time off now.
Yep.
Yeah.
For like a whole week or two.
Yep, absolutely. So let's go and see how Squirrelly is.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it is pretty much time. I did let it run a little bit longer because you were so close to finishing Hitman, and
You're still the one talking. I was all set for outro already.
yeah, a likely story. So
we
And
will
sooner if you had to put the right product in.
Yeah, that helps. That does help. Where's that mower? I'm running into it.
yeah, well,
I'm gonna-
funnily enough, also Squirrelly had the right attached tools, so the mowing's long done.
But how much money did that make us? I didn't see any money come up on the screen. With a green
It's
sign
saving
that
us
says save.
money. Is what it's doing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's
Well,
keeping our animals fed that will make us money in the longer term. So
Yeah.
it's an investment in the
There he
future,
is. There he is. Get him. Get him.
right?
All right.
I thought-
Well, we're wrapping up here. We are wrapping up.
We are indeed.
will.
So
See you next time. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yep.
Over Squirrely.
Have a good one.
See you soon.
thanks everybody. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye for now, Fat to jerk.
Squidman82.